to Series English. Today we continue talking about some and any, two little devil words which make our lives hell sometimes. So it's very important to differentiate them, to feel the difference. That's why we are talking about them today. And actually we're going to talk about some peculiar situations, because during my previous class we studied some basics, some general information. We're going to talk about any first. So any is used in if sentences. So if you see if in the sentence and you want to say somebody or someone, somewhat, stop right there. Something, stop right there. Just stop and think. If you see if, put any, anything, anybody, anyone. Well, for example, if there's anything I can do to make it up to you, just tell me, I'm going to do that. Does this phrase sound familiar? It's actually a quote from How I Met Your Mother. Let's take a closer look.
I'm sorry, okay? Look, if there's anything I can do to make it up to you, just tell me, I'll do it.
Ted, I'm glad you asked.
If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Actually, that's true. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Write your questions in the comments, please. Let's continue our discussion. Sometimes you cannot find if in the question, the actual word if, but the meaning, the idea of if, actually is presented in the sentence. For instance, I'm sorry for any trouble I've caused. So basically here you are saying, I'm sorry if I caused any trouble. I'm sorry if I have caused any trouble. Or, anyone who wants to ask a question, feel free to write. It means if anyone wants to ask a question, feel free to write.
It's me out. I wouldn't have said anything. It's just...
What?
I heard Dad's girlfriend ask if you dated anyone since the divorce, and Dad said he doubted it.
Let's continue. Then, we use any if it doesn't matter which thing we are talking about or what person we are talking about here. If it doesn't matter which. For instance, come and visit me anytime you like. So it doesn't matter when you come. So anytime you like. Or you can take any bus, they all go to the center. It doesn't matter which bus you take. That's why we say any bus. Well, I guess that this point is actually quite obvious, but still, to be on the safe side, we're going to talk about every possible situation so that you would feel the difference clearly. Well, crystal clearly. So, is it crystal clear now?
There she is. Boom, boom, boom. Pick a card.
I can't decide.
What do you mean? Just pick a card. Just make a decision.
I can't decide.
Come on, any card to do. Left, right, center.
I don't know.
Do you want the right?
Okay, now let's consider a little dialogue in which you will see the difference between something and anything. I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Do you want anything in particular? No, it can be anything. I don't know. So first you say I want something, you're not sure, and then you say anything, it doesn't matter. Basically, someone, somebody, anyone, anybody are singular. So that's why you use a singular predicate in a singular form. For instance, someone is here to see you. However, these words can be used with they, them, and their after them. So you can use they, them, and their after these words. Let's take a look at an example. If anybody wants to say something, they can. It's possible to say it like that. Or you can say he or she can. So there are two possible variants here. Okay, that's it for today. We discussed some and any. If you still feel vague about these two little devils, then you can watch my other video connected to this issue, connected with this particular problem, or you can write your questions in the comments, and maybe I will create a new class devoted to this issue, if it is not still quite clear. But that's it for today. I hope that you liked this video and this revision was actually useful for you. Now you know almost everything about any and some, the difference, and you feel it, basically. So I hope that you learned some new stuff. Do not forget to like this video, put a thumb up, it's very important, I need that. If you want me to continue, please do this little thing, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to keep studying English and Russian with me. So, but that's it, and hope to see you soon, and happy English and Russian practice. Bye bye. I would like to show my very fat cat to you, if you don't mind. Oh my god, she's very heavy. Well, look at that! Look at that! Isn't she cute? She's fat, but she's very cute, and she's kind and beautiful and fluffy and warm. That's what is keeping me warm at night. Okay. Bye-bye.